since I've seen Jimmy 5. Let me go see what he's got himself into. Hey, what's up, Baldy? What's new with you? Jimmy 5? Jeez, it looks like Jimmy 5 is frozen. I always knew that all those bunny beatings would damage him one day.
Got it!
Whoa! Yikes, Jimmy 5. What have you got? A way to scare me into an early grave?
I figured out a way to defeat Monica. We'll get rid of her once and for all.
Oh, heavens! I liked you a lot better when I thought you were frozen. Whoa!
Look at this plan, Smudge. Never again will we suffer in the hands of that bunny.
How come I'm drawn so badly?
I didn't even draw you. Oh, this here is just a smudge on the paper. But I'll take advantage of it to draw you.
Did you just draw legs and eyes onto the smudge on the paper?
First off, we'll go to Franklin's laboratory whenever he's not around. Then we'll go inside his time machine and go back 50 years into the past.
Why go back 50 years?
Because Monica was created for the first time some 50 years ago.
Huh? So then she isn't 7 years old like the two of us?
Yeah, she is, but don't try to make sense of it. While there, we will find Monica's father, and then we'll find a way to make sure that he never meets Monica's mom. If they never get married, then there's no Monica. And if there's no Monica, then there's no more problems. Is it genius or what? Hit him up high if you're with me. Hey, Smudge? What a coward. He went away. But that's not a problem. I can take care of everything myself. Looks like the coast is all clear. This is going to be so easy. I just need to set the time machine for the year 1963. I wonder if it worked. I think that it did. Everything looks so different. There's Monica's dad. Oh, and here comes Monica's mom. I need to do something, and quickly. They cannot meet each other. Ouch!
Hey, why did you just crash into me?
Aren't you Mr. Salsa?
Am I Mr.? No, but I'm Sousa.
I just have this message for you from that lady over there.
What is the message, little boy?
She says that she really wanted to talk to you, sir.
Talk about what?
Well, she told me that it was written in the stars that the two of you were destined to meet. That you, sir, are the other half of her soul. You know, those kinds of things that women talk about.
Wowzers. She must be confusing me for someone. Well, I better go and clear this whole thing up. Excuse me, miss. That boy over there told me that...
How easy. Now Monica's parents will never meet. Monica's mother walked right past us, and Monica's father's over there talking to that lady. And also... Huh? Well, that's funny. I think the lady looks familiar to me. It's Miss Carmen on the corner. She looks so much younger. Well, that's all right. The more important thing is that Monica's parents will never meet. I can go back to the present time now. Mission accomplished! And now let's take a walk and check out if it worked. There comes Smudge now.
Ouch, ouch!
Hey, Smudge, what happened to you? Please don't tell me that Monica hit you again.
Monica? I don't know anyone named Monica.
Then that means that it worked. Monica doesn't exist anymore? My plan actually worked. We will never ever get beaten up by... Wait a minute. How is it that you look like you're all banged up then?
Ah, it's the usual. She found out that I tied a knot on her plushie's ears and she got mad again.
Who's she? You just told me there was no Monica.
Why, it's the owner of the street.
Are you saying I'm not the owner of the street?
Are you crazy? The owner of the street is Carmelia.
Carmelia? Who's
Jimmy 5!
Oh?
Are you responsible for distributing all of these insulting drawings of me everywhere?
What?
She's the daughter of Mrs. Carmen and Mr. Sousa.
Oh, Miss Carmen got married to Mr. Sosa, and they had a daughter called Carmelia, who carries a dirty plush donkey
It's
around.
Einstein.
You mean that this donkey is called Einstein?
You know, you probably shouldn't do that.
Ouch! Oh, that's not cool. A donkey beating hurts much more than a bunny beating. Ooh.
Are you okay?
How could this have happened to us, Smudge?
Geez, Jimmy 5, was the beating that bad? The same thing happens every day. If we don't do everything that Carmelia tells us, she always gets mad at us.
This whole thing is all my fault.
Huh? What are you talking about now?
That's not cool. I wanted to be the owner of the suite, so then I went back in time and I made sure that Monica's parents never met each other. Then Monica's dad married Miss Carmen from the corner, and now she isn't an old maid anymore, and she's a daughter who is much more worse than Monica will ever be. Come with me. I know how we can fix the whole situation, Smudge. We must go back to the year 1963. And make sure that Monica's dad does not marry Miss Carmen.
Huh? Oh boy, people looked really weird 50 years ago, huh?
Never mind about that, Smudge. Look, there's Miss Carmen right there.
And Monica's dad is coming over to talk to her.
What do you think that we should do?
Leave it to me. I just need a pencil and a paper. Excuse me there, miss. Have you seen the man pictured here on this facial composite?
Huh? I don't ever remember seeing him.
All of the authorities are on the lookout for this man. He's a destroyer of gardens, and he's been active in our neighborhood.
A destroyer of gardens?
That's what I said, right? If he even sees a flower bush, he'll go stomping on it.
Oh, what a monster!
Please keep your eyes peeled. He is dangerous.
Excuse me.
Huh?
That boy over there just told me that...
It's you! Get out of here, you monster! Oh. What was that for?
I am so sorry. There was a crazy woman chasing after me, and... Do you live around here?
I think everything is back to normal, Smudge.
Yep.
We can go back to our time now.
I wonder if things are back to normal.
Jimmy 5, would you care to tell me what this is?
Huh?
Oh, I'll get you!
Yep, I think that everything's back to normal again.
It's so good to see you again, Monica. Oh.
What's that noise out there, dear?
Oh, it's just Monica playing around with her friends. Everything's normal. I just don't understand why Mrs. Carmen is always glaring at me like that.